Great to see, respected friends, you all coming into this mood of satsanga every day, participating in all our divine 7 sadhanas of Veda Parayanam, Mantra Dhyanam, common sense thought, Shanti Guru Mantras, Sankalpa, Upanishad Parayanam, Upanishad Adhyanam. May this give a good input initiative to you, using which, again using your own discretion with your own conveniences, may you are able to maintain spiritual mood throughout the day and stay in that only. Let us try for that always, to be in that spiritual mood, not to go out of it again to struggle to come back. May Parabrahma Ishvara Jagannatha Devata Gana, Guru Gana, Shastra Gana, Nirantara Kripa be on all of us. So to our Lokasevaka Dharmasthavaka Viragi Bhakta Shishya Mumukshu Jignasu Shrota Sadhaka Parishrami Prerita Prashanta Gambhira Samskrita Bhasha Jnata Vyakarana Yukta Gurupasakaha Dayopasakaha Mananakarta Chintanakarta Nididhyasanakarta Anubhavi Anubhava Nishtita. May these 20 Vyaktitwas be fully blossomed in us, so that first we enjoy our own spiritual evolution. Then let us also enjoy serving the world spiritually. Isn't it? That fulfillment. We generally don't achieve that because we have doubts about ourselves, hesitations within ourselves, and non convictions regarding those higher states. To a great extent, for a long time, our mind always keeps us in a very lower level of very less inspiration. In the sense, खाने पीने को है बस इसमें रह जाओ. There is nothing greater to be done or achieved. In that mood only, the mind always is there, just like the nagging wife. क्या जो करना है सत्संग जाके क्या करना है साधना करके बस घर में चुपे बैठे रहो. Or the children when they want to go with their friends for some good picnics or anything, नहीं जाना इधर उधर क्या करना है बैठो घर में. That type of thing is there, no? वहाँ लड़ाई हो रहा है, लेट मी गो एंड सी हेल्प देम टू सॉर्ट आउट. नहीं 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 कहीं बीच में नहीं बसना, तुम्हें सब मिलकर मारे. Everywhere we have the timid weak movement, weak minds. We are very weak in taking aggressive initiatives, especially the very selfish timid Hindus. That's why it's always delay in our sadhana. There is no daring initiative, courageous initiative. Till we break those barriers, our struggle remains a struggle without rewards. When we break them and take greater initiatives, then, as we just now said, we truly enjoy our own sadhana, we truly enjoy our own growth, we truly enjoy even serving the world. Isn't it? That's greater joy. May all these divine things happen in us. May the Lord bless us and may we allow the blessings to flow in us. Like Puja Gurudev says, may thy grace and blessings flow through us to the world around us. Be ready for that. Chalo, first of our seven things, the Vedic chanting, the prayer to Agni, Vayu, Varuna, Surya, Chandra, let us do for some more days, asking all of them and all other Devatas, Shaktis. Paramatma is one, Shakti one, expresses at different times in different ways as per requirement. We are, while praying to all Devatas, different places, different ways of need and expression of the Shakti we are invoking. Shakti is one, but when I talk, it is talking Shakti. When I listen, it is listening Shakti. When I see, it is seeing Shakti. One Shakti in various occasions appearing as various ways. So one Parabrahma, one Shakti only, but in various forms, various times, as required, may it express. That's what is our prarthana. So here, may all these Shaktis work together to eliminate all the Dushta Shatrus, all those who are not allowing us to do our Adhyatmic Sadhana Pragati personally. So too, the goodness and the spirituality and Dharma Purushartha, Moksha Purushartha, Adhyatmikata, and the support of all this, the glorious, the Vedic culture, the spiritual culture of Sanatana Dharma, whoever are obstructing, knowingly or unknowingly, let they all be removed. Like when you are traveling on road, knowingly 5%, unknowingly 95%. They block the road, they create traffic jam, they come in a wrong line. It's a nuisance. लोग बुद्धू है कुछ लोगों का उल्टा दिमाग है तो किसी का डेढ़ दिमाग है तो किसी का गलत दिमाग है किसी का है नहीं बट वट एवर दे हैव दोस दिमाग आर नो they become obstruction, isn't it? The erratic traffic on our Indian roads doesn't allow the ambulances also go properly. So there should be thinking, planning to make the path smooth. In the same way, in the pursuit of ultimate truth, wherever there are obstructions, for whatever the reasons, they should not be there. They must go away. That's it. Like one day I want to do sadhana. Then why these tamo rajoguna should trouble us? They are all shatrus. So far we never recognized them, we encouraged them. Now we have recognized. We have to discourage, do our best, pray to the Lord. They are the shatrus. As these are shatrus in our subjective personality, Toto objectively, universally, there are continuously the Shaktis acting negative, acting obstruction to the smooth flow of the good and positive. Our prayers are to all the devatas to ward away to destroy those Shaktis. Don't ask why they are. They are there, they should not be there. They must be removed. We have to pray, we have to do our best. In the inquiry of why they are there, and then there's no answer found. So we only end up in weakness and no confidence level. उनको हटाना है बस मेहनत करो है ना in Indian parlance. Why so many negativities? People are बेवकूफ है अब क्या करें? Eliminate them. That's it. Here also our prayers for that. Start with Agni. ॐ अग्नेयत्ते तपस्तेन तं प्रतितप योऽस्मान्द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मः अग्नेयत्ते हरस्तेन तं प्रतिहर योऽस्मान्द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मः अग्नेयत्तेऽर्चिस्तेन तं प्रत्यर्च योऽस्मान्द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मः अग्नेयत्ते शोचिस्तेन तं प्रतिशोच योऽस्मान्द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मः अग्नेयत्ते तेजस्तेन तम् अतेजसं कृणु योऽस्मान्द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मः वायु वायो यत्ते तपस्तेन तं प्रतितप योऽस्मान्द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मः वायो यत्ते हरस्तेन तं प्रतिहर योऽस्मान्द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मः वायो यत्तेर्चिस्तेन तं प्रत्यर्च योऽस्मान्द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मः वायो यत्ते शोचिस्तेन तं प्रतिशोच योऽस्मान्द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मः वायो यत्ते तेजस्तेन तम् अतेजसं कृणु योऽस्मान्द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मः सूर्य सूर्ययत्ते तपस्तेन तं प्रतितप योऽस्मान्द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मः सूर्ययत्ते हरस्तेन तं प्रतिहर योऽस्मान्द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मः सूर्ययत्ते शोचिस् यत्ते अर्चिः तेन तं प्रत्यर्च योऽस्मान्द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मः सूर्ययत्ते शोचिस्तेन तं प्रतिशोच योऽस्मान्द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मः सूर्ययत्ते तेजस्तेन तम् अतेजसं कृणु योऽस्मान्द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मः चन्द्र चन्द्रयत्ते तपस्तेन तं प्रतितप योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मः चन्द्रयत्ते हरस्तेन तं प्रतिहर योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मः चन्द्रयत्तेऽर्चिस्तेन तं प्रत्यर्च योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मः चन्द्रयत्ते शोचिस्तेन तं प्रतिशोच योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मः चन्द्रयत्ते तेजस्तेन तम् अतेजसं कृणु योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मः आपो देवता आपो यद्वस्तपस्तेन तं प्रतिदपत योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मः आपो यद्वो हरस्तेन तं प्रतिहरत योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मः आपो यद्वोर्चिस्तेन तं प्रत्यर्चत योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मः आपो यद्वशोचिस्तेन तं प्रतिशोचत योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मः आपो यद्वस्तेजस्तेन तम् अतेजसं कृणुत योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मः Agni, Vayu, Surya, Chandra, Apo. These Devata mantras we have done. Vaidika Devatas. All other Devatas. Indra, Kubera, Dikpalakas, then Navagraha Devatas. Pauranika Devata, Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, and all other Devata Shaktis known to us. One only in many forms. The Dasha Mahavidyas, the Navadurgas, the Ashtalakshmis, the Saptamatrukas. Just pray to all of them. O divine powers. O Ganesha Bhagavan, O Subrahmanya Bhagavan, O Samba Sadashiva Bhagavan, O Hayagriva Bhagavan, O Dattatreya Bhagavan, O Dakshinamurti Bhagavan, O Nrsimha Bhagavan, Dashavatara Rupa Bhagavan. In whichever the Rupa you can take, convenient take, but immediately eliminate all those Shatrus who hate us, whom we are hating because of their negative. In this way, every day, some time, some part of mind, some prayer has to be extended. That becomes a powerful shield, kavacha, around all our personality layers from to protect it from the attacks of negative. Isn't it? People sometimes you can see at physical level, इतना lazy रहते हैं, इतना कमजोर होते हैं. Why? Because the immunity boosting good food they are not taking. Solution: take good food. You know, even if you are a spiritual seeker, unless you are a Mahayogi conquering the Pranamaya Kosha, you have to give good food for your body to do the sadhanas. Qualitatively, good food quantitatively. नहीं तो भूखे भजन न होई गोपाल at the gross level. In the same way, the subtle level also, if these prayers are not done, continuously attacked by the negativities. There are some people, even houses, सब कम ज़्यादा ज़्यादातर द स्मॉल यंगेस्ट सन उसको सबसे ज़्यादा लाड प्यार भी मिलता है एंड सब मिलकर उसी को डांटते हैं. तो देर आर सम पीपल हु आर टारगेटेड बाय ऑल. You and I, when we don't have this spiritual kavach around us, we are targeted by all negativities. We, as an individual sadhaka, we as a community, the Sanatan Dharma. So let through this divine, continuous, prayerful demands from the Lord be the shield protection around us, so that from within we evolve, we grow, we continue doing our sadhana and seva unobstructed. We are doing our inner sadhana. We are doing our outer seva. Why the obstructions, the hell should come and trouble us? Let them be eliminated. Why they come, we can't ask and find answer. They should not be there. Let us take action like that. Okay, so many beautiful mantras we were doing. So up to this, we have this main one. Hmm. Today's the new suktam we learn is कौन सा वाला राम 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 हाँ आयुर बल संतानार्थम santana with ayu santana with bala. For this there is sukta of 7 mantras in Atharvana Veda. Today we will be learning it. So when you say santana, we are already so many times told the bija santana is the children. Bija Santati it is called. Progeny, we are born. Other than that, so many other Santana is there. One Santana of the Guru called as Shishya. They are called Nada Santana, Nada Santati. They are his children by listening the Jnanam that is given. In the same way, Samyak Tanoti iti Santana, who take our message forward, who listen to our instructions, who understand us and continue good work, they are all Santana. So, to a boss in an office, all the subordinates are Santana. To an owner, all the other people are Santana only. To a leader, followers are the Santana. So here, all that Santana who are next generation to us, who are supposed to carry the Dharma Moksha message across the world, they should have the Ayuhu and Balam. Suktam. Rishi is Atharva Rishi. The Devatas are Agni and Surya and Brahaspati prayed in one mantra. Agni, the Jata Veda, Twashta and Savita is prayed in few mantras, 3 and 7. Then Bhuloka, Prithvi Loka and Vishwe Devatas are prayed in two mantras. Then Ashwini Devatas are prayed in one mantra. So all the Devatas we are praying. So in our Vedic period, along with our own efforts, the invocation of the divine Shakti is a continuous process. Perhaps because of that reason only that they were defeating the inner defeating negativities and always remained strong in their morals or ethics or their duties, their spiritualities, etc. That they didn't succumb like we succumb today to every of the weakening influences inner and outer. That one small thought comes to us that I will not attend the class. Quickly we surrender to it and we strongly egoistically decide also that anyway I will not attend the class. But the Lord said, but that work because of which you are not attending class, that is removed, that is eliminated. There's a path is clear to do. Go and listen to class. No, 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 I have decided I will not go, I will not go. See, in doing good things, we never are strong. When we avoid doing good things and doing the unwanted things, we are so strong. विचित्र है कि नहीं मनुष्य का जीवन all of us continuously. But these rishis munis were always aware of the devatas who rule our upadhis. So they were always in good terms with them, asking them to put these faculties only in the right direction. Let no negative attack, let no negative demoralize or weaken me. So I really love this attitude of our rishis. They did from their side what they can. And but they know the power of the Maya negative is so much. Unless divine Shakti intervenes and helps, we cannot conquer. They never took it for granted. Throughout the day, they were aware. We believe our stupid ego and our knowledgeless intellect, baseless emotions, and useless temptations of the world. And all of them are fully empowered by our ego. For no reason, we are egoistic. And therefore, we always listen to these things only. And we decide. Sharamna, how dare we decide who are we, the ego? The biggest problem in our life is we decide. No, it's wrong. Guru should decide. The Shastra should decide. The Lord should decide. When I decide, I know what I do. That's what I do. Isn't it? Let the Guru decide to me. You know? We only talk one thing. Krishna told Arjuna, Yatechasi tatha kuru. But the next sentence we forget that Arjuna said, Karishe vachanam tava. I will do what you said. That is the ultimate of Gita, not Krishna's permission to Arjuna. Krishna permitted Arjuna, that is his glory. But that's what not required for us. What is the help of Lord's glory to us? We should know the glory of Arjuna. His glory is, I will do what you say. Tava vachanam karishe. That is Arjuna's last word. नष्टो मोह स्मृतिर्लब्धा त्वत्प्रसादात् मया अच्युत स्थितोस्मि गत संदेह करिष्ये वचनम तव. What you said I will do. Arjuna surrendered to Krishna. That's why he was victorious and outside and inside. And we surrender to our ego, we defeat Krishna also, and we definitely get defeated. What do you say nonsense? I decide. Arre, let the Guru decide. Anyway, these are very sublime things. Even to approach to understand them also, little of the ego has to get reduced. And we are so egoistically say that we don't have ego. Hmm. विचित्र जीव. Okay, now first mantra में कहते हैं, so this is special mantra in summer, the heat attacks, heat waves. Right from the heat wave of the summer attacking my children and give them dukkha to many other problems which happen, health wise, otherwise, to ward them off, all these devatas are prayed. See the coincidence, we are going through the summer only. तो समर में चाहिए ना, क्योंकि दे आर वेरी टेरेबल थिंग्स, हीट वेव और कोल्ड वेव और रेन वेव, whichever attack, for days together they eat away our energy and time. So here praying, so ha ha ha, mm, says ki the variety of the liquids made out of the food items like saktu, that a special item, and the powder, let the drinks be made, and the Indra Adi Devatas give this to this person who is thirsty and who is lacking that fluidity in him. May it be given to him, and may he consume this paniyam or the liquid, so that he becomes strengthened, he is stronger, he is out of the attack of that heat wave. So may the Agni Deva give him that Dirga Ayu. So to Surya Deva Brahaspati, may he give him such a Varchas and Tejas that he is aware of himself, he is aware of his duties, and is aggressively, dynamically taking initiative to fulfill his duties. Then, O Agni Deva, give this person Shata Ayu. O Tashta Deva, give him wonderful progeny to him. O Savita Deva, give him all the wealth and variety of resources that required, all of you put together. Bless him with Shatayu so that he enjoys life and he enjoys his sadhana and serves others. Then, O all the devatas, bless all of us. All Dyava Prithvi devatas, give us best of the foods. Make us people of having good santana. May all the children have the Chetana in them, Bala in them, Dhana in them. Then these my children, with all their strength, are always able to defeat the enemies and go on expanding their wealth, their possessions, etc., and use them for the higher and righteous purpose. May all our Shatrus be defeated by our these efforts, your grace. So too, this person is full of thirst, having that heat wave. The Indra has given him life. The Varuna has given him permission. The Marudganas have given him strength. That's how he is alive. He has come to us. O Dhyava Prithvi Devatas, may this person be always taken care under your shelter, in your lap. May he never suffer hunger and thirst any time. What's required for him, all the time be provided. So to O Diloka Prithviloka Devatas, give him strength. Then you are the one source of all the waters. Let the water, which is the most important, 89 or 79% in our body, water only is there, may all of that be always there. So give him good food also. You gave food, you gave strength, you gave the other Shaktis also. The Vishwe Devatas, the Marudganas, Jala Devatas. That's how he is surviving. So we all extend our gratitude. So prayed, provided, possessed, extended gratitude. I have prayed, I am given, I am using, I am strong, I am extending my gratitudes to him. So to, oh my dear, person is addressed now. So far devatas are addressed. The one who are in the thirst, okay, here all the devatas along with me, giving you this type of nourishing and strengthening liquids, take them beyond contented. With this contentment, with the thirst removed, may you be happy, may you be full of virtues. Then these Ashwini Devatas in an unseen form may always be uh, receiving our oblations given, in turn, may they bless us back. Same way, the Indradeva, when he was fighting with Vritrasura, with the Vritrasura's attack, he himself, Indra, got tired, exhausted, and was thirsty. At that time, with his Shakti, he has created this liquid. He consumed it with the strength gained. Again, he started fighting. So, oh person with this disease, this great liquid invoking Indra Shakti, we are giving it to you. So become Varchasvi, live 100 years of life, then may you never be weakened in your physical strength, mental strength. Then let all the Vaidyas, doctors, who do the preventive, who do the curative, who do the vaccinative therapies, may they be always around you. रोग दूर करने वाले, स्ट्रेंथ देने वाले, रोग नहीं आने देने वाले, all the Vaidyas with the all medicines may always around you. Avana, generally, mother, father only are that they always see that children are properly nourished. A conscious parents. Stupid parents, they eat junk food, they give junk food for the children. That's all nonsense. But samajhdar log. So in this way, so many devatas are prayed for the long life, the healthy life, the strong life, the disease-free life, the life of virtuous, tejas, so that there is a different expression of us in being in the world, in serving the world. Such few people also are there, the whole world will continuously be inspired and can be put on right path. And imagine if every one of we people, all Manushas, at least the Sanatan there means who agree, if they through these prayers and all become the Varchasvi, Tejasvi, healthy, long living, and knowing all the noble way of life, living it and guiding others. That's the meaning of the Bharata Mata Sanatan Dharma becoming the Vishwa Guru. जो आजकल बहुत बात चल रहा है ना, विश्व गुरु बनना मतलब क्या है? विद दैवीय शक्ति, with स्वीय discipline, self discipline, becoming so strong to defend and protect the good and defeat the negative, inner and outer. That's called the Vishwagurutva. And little higher level, the final Vishwagurutva is guiding the entire human race towards the ultimate, the moksha, which is in the recognition of the reality. इस तरह सनातन धर्म भारत देश विश्व गुरु है already. Whether somebody names it or not, claims it or not, mentions or not, any of the great saints and sages of any religion, directly or indirectly or in one of their lives, they were in Sanatana Dharma only. They have learned from here only. They may not claim, they may not say, because of various reasons. They want to maintain that separativeness. Therefore, they don't say. Otherwise, where from Buddhism, where from Jainism, where from Sikhism, where from these Jesus has learnt? Who are the grandparents of this Muhammad and all? सारे यहीं से आए. कोई हो ही नहीं सकता नया. Any religion which started has to start from which is already existing. And eternally existing is our this Vaidika Sanatana. Isn't it? They may not remember, but in the earlier life they were here only. यहीं सीख कर जाते. They are very subtle things. In any case, what we have learned here is invoke the grace. Now spend some 10 minutes. ॐ अथ सन्तान आयुर्बल सूक्तम् अथर्वण वेदान्तर्गत ॐ पार्थिवस्य रसे देवा भगस्य तन्वो बले पार्थिवस्य रसे देवा भगस्य तन्वो बले आयुष्यमस्मा अग्निः आयुष्यमस्मा अग्निः सूर्यो वर्च आधात् बृहस्पतिः सूर्यो वर्च आधात् बृहस्पतिः ॐ पार्थिवस्य रसे देवा भगस्य तन्वो बले आयुष्यमस्मा अग्निः सूर्यो वर्च आधात् बृहस्पतिः ॐ पार्थिवस्य रसे देवा भगस्य तन्वो बले आयुष्यमस्मा अग्निः सूर्यो वर्च आधात् बृहस्पतिः. Second, आयुरस्मै देहि जातवेदः आयुरस्मै देहि जातवेदः प्रजां त्वष्टरति निदेह्यस्मै प्रजां त्वष्टरति निदेह्यस्मै रायस्पोषं सवितरा सुवास्मै रायस्पोषं सवितरा सुवास्मै शतं जीवाति शरदस्तवायं शतं जीवाति शरदस्तवायम् आयुरस्मै देहि जातवेदः प्रजां त्वष्टरति निदेह्यस्मै रायस्पोषं सवितरा सुवास्मै शतं जीवाति शरदस्तवायम् आयुरस्मै देहि जातवेदः प्रजां त्वष्टरति निदेह्यस्मै रायस्पोषं सवितरा सुवास्मै शतं जीवाति शरदस्तवायम्. Third mantra. आशीर्ण ऊर्जमुतसा मुतसौ प्रजास्त्वम् आशीर्ण ऊर्जमुतसौ प्रजास्त्वं दक्षं धत्तं द्रविणं सचेतसौ दक्षं धत्तं द्रविणं सचेतसौ जयं क्षेत्राणि सहसायमिन्द्र जयं क्षेत्राणि सहसायमिन्द्र कृण्वानो अन्यान् अदरान् सपत्नान् कृण्वानो अन्यान् अदरान् सपत्नान् आशीर्ण ऊर्जमुतसौ प्रजास्त्वं दक्षं धत्तं द्रविणं सचेतसौ जयं क्षेत्राणि सहसायमिन्द्र कृण्वानो अन्यानदरान् सवत्नान् आशीर्ण ऊर्जमुतसौ प्रजास्त्वं दक्षं दत्तं द्रविणं सचेतसौ जयं क्षेत्राणि सहसायमिन्द्र कृण्वानो अन्यानदरान् सवत्नान्. Fourth mantra. इन्द्रेण दत्तो वरुणेन शिष्टो इन्द्रेण दत्तो वरुणेन शिष्टो मरुद्भिरुग्रः प्रहितो न आगन् मरुद्भिरुग्रः प्रहितो न आगन् एष वां द्यावा पृथिवी उपस्थे एष वां द्यावा पृथिवी उपस्थे माक्षुधन्मातृषद् माक्षुधन्मातृषद् इन्द्रेण दत्तो वरुणेन शिष्टो मरुद्भिरुग्रः प्रहितो न आगन् एष वां द्यावा पृथिवी उपस्थे माक्षुधन्मातृषदो इन्द्रेण दत्तो वरुणेन शिष्टो मरुद्भिरुग्रः प्रहितो न आगन् एष वां द्यावा पृथिवी उपस्थे माक्षुधन्मातृषत्. Fifth mantra. ऊर्जमस्मा ऊर्जस्वती दत्तम् ऊर्जमस्मा ऊर्जस्वती दत्तम् पयो अस्मै पयस्वती दत्तं पयो अस्मै पयस्वती दत्तं ऊर्जमस्मै द्यावा पृथिवी आधाताम् ऊर्जमस्मै द्यावा पृथिवी आधाताम् विश्वे देवा मरुत ऊर्जमापः विश्वे देवा मरुत ऊर्जमापः ऊर्जमस्मा ऊर्जस्वती दत्तं पयो अस्मै पयस्वती दत्तं ऊर्जमस्मै द्यावा पृथिवी आधाताम् विश्वे देवा मरुत ऊर्जमापः ऊर्जमस्मा ऊर्जस्वती दत्तं पयो अस्मै पयस्वती दत्तं ऊर्जमस्मै द्यावा पृथिवी आधाताम् विश्वे देवा मरुत ऊर्जमापः. Sixth mantra. शिवाभिष्टे हृदयं तर्पयामि शिवाभिष्टे हृदयं तर्पयामि अनमीवो मोदिशिष्टाः सुवर्चाः अनमीवो मोदिशिष्टाः सुवर्चाः सवासिनौ पिबतां मन्धमेतं सवासिनौ पिबतां मन्धमेतम् अश्विनो रूपं परिधाय मायाम् अश्विनो रूपं परिधाय मायां शिवाभिष्टे हृदयं तर्पयामि अन्यमीवो मोदिशिष्टाः सुवर्चाः सवासिनौ पिबतां मन्दमेतम् अश्विनो रूपं परिधाय मायां शिवाभिष्टे हृदयं तर्पयामि अनमीवो मोदिशिष्टाः सुवर्चाः सवासिनौ पिबतां मन्दमेतम् अश्विनो रूपं परिधाय मायां. Seventh mantra, last one. इंद्र एतां ससृजे इंद्र एतां ससृजे विद्धो अग्र ऊर्जां विद्धो अग्र ऊर्जां स्वधामजरां सात एषा स्वधामजरां सात एषा तया त्वं जीव शरदः सुवर्चा त्वया त्वं जीव शरदः सुवर्चा मात आसुस्रोद मात आसुस्रोद विषजस्ते अक्रन विषजस्ते अक्रन इंद्र एतां ससृजे विद्धो अग्र ऊर्जां स्वधामजरां सात एषा तया त्वं जीव शरदः सुवर्चा मात आसुस्रोद विषजस्ते अक्रन्न इंद्र एतां ससृजे विद्धो अग्र ऊर्जां स्वधामजरां सात एषा तया त्वं जीव शरदः सुवर्चा मात आसुस्रोद विषजस्ते अक्रन्न Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Let us chant it. एक बार है ना नारायण ओम अथ अथर्वणवेदान्तर्गता स्वीय संतानस्य आयुर्बलार्थे सकलदेवतामुद्दिश्य सूक्तम् ओम पार्थिवस्य रसे देवा भगस्य तन्वो बले आयुष्यमस्मा अग्निः सूर्यो वर्च आधात् बृहस्पतिः आयुरस्मै देहि जातवेदः प्रजां त्वष्टरति निदेह्यस्मै रायस्पोषं सवितरा सुवास्मै शतं जीवाति शरदस्तवायम् आशीर्ण ऊर्जमुतसौ प्रजास्त्वं दक्षं दत्तं द्रविणं सचेतसौ जयं क्षेत्राणि सहसायमिन्द्र कृण्वानो अन्यानदरान् सपत्नान् इन्द्रेण दत्तो वरुणेन शिष्टो मरुद्भिरुग्रः प्रहितो न आगन् एषवां द्यावा पृथिवी उपस्थे माक्षुधन्मातृषत् ऊर्जमस्मा ऊर्जस्वते दत्तं पयो अस्मै पयस्वती दत्तं ऊर्जमस्मै द्यावा पृथिवी आधाताम् अधाताम् विश्वे देवा मरुत ऊर्जमापः शिवाभिष्टे हृदयं तर्पयामि अनमीवो मोदिशिष्टाः सुवर्चाः सवासिनौ बिभतां मन्दमेतम् अश्विनो रूपं परिधाय मायाम् इन्द्र एतां ससृजे विद्धो अग्र ऊर्जां स्वधामजरां सात एषा तया त्वं जीव शरद सुवर्चा माता शुश्रोद्विषयस्ते अक्रन् Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. I especially thank those of you who are understanding these special blessings bestowed on by the Lord to be able to chant the most powerful Vedic mantras every day and are cooperating. Please give it up. Through someone, this work has to happen. The Lord has chosen us. Let's have bhakti, let's have shraddha, let's have ekagrata, let's have chitta shuddhi, let's have seriousness, sincerity, regularity in doing these mantras and accordingly pray for the divine intervention to again and again empower the good in this universe and eliminate the bad. And why the Lord has given us this, I don't ask it. He has given us, we are doing it. And we remember from last 4 5 months, every day so many of Veda mantras we are going on chanting, even from more time than that, along with studying the sacred Upanishads too. So this is the process by which spiritually we get enlivened and empowered. May we allow this. May our hearts be melted in gratitude toward the Lord expressed in terms of learning this knowledge, using this knowledge, growing through this knowledge, and spreading this knowledge across. Physically, with our vocal Shakti, we may not be able to inspire people, but in the mind, we can send thoughts. With the mind, may people get tuned to these Shastras, get tuned to the reality, get tuned to the Sanatan Dharma, get tuned to the Adhyatmikata, get tuned to the goodness. You can send that thoughts. Like your children won't listen to you vocally, but you can pray for them. Like I pray for you because I know you don't listen to me. So I pray in the mind, oh Lord, if this spiritual path is really the path of moksha, if this Sanatana Dharma Marga is the real path of the ultimate laid by you, if this is true, may you bless all the jivas to turn towards the spirituality. All in the universe, जितने भी एक एक कण जीव भी हैं सब आध्यात्मिक बने। आई प्रे, प्रे करते ही रहना पड़ता। एनीवे, कंग्रेट्स, गुड, दोज हैव द लार्ज हार्ट टू अंडरस्टैंड एक्सेप्ट दिस toughest endeavor of this Kali Yuga of studying or chanting the Vedas. Otherwise, our minds can just in one minute, ये मॉडर्न वर्ल्ड है, ये पुराने जमाने का नहीं चलता, all new things today, we will not do any such things. With one single thought, the big people also reject these Vedic mantras and all. है ना? You can see in the so-called speakers also. How many are talking on the Veda mantras? पुराण बोलते हैं, इतिहास बोलते हैं, तालियां बजवाते हैं. It's all good. Nice thing going on. We respect it. We value it. That also is doing service. But more higher than all of that is Sanatana Dharma Vedas. We are given that special sacred job. Recognizing it, whoever are cooperating, they are dhanya. Thank you. Now, in our second activity of the day, we have to do our Vedic Dhyana Purvaka Mantrocharana. The Devi Gayatri mantras going on. Today we do the Chamunda Devi, Chamundeshwari Devi Gayatri mantra. As the name goes, the Adiparakshakti Mata herself, when she came to finish that Chandasura, Bundasura, Rakshasas, she is called as the Chamundeshwari Devi. In north, the Chamunda Mata is worshipped so much because of this mountain and the mandira, and many of them do that Chamundeshwari Devi mantra also, Bijakshara Yukta, and thus they, protected by Mother's grace, live good noble life. So here also, Vidmahe, we know you, O Mother, you are Parabrahma Swarupini, Adiparashakti, took the avatara to bless the devotees. You are eternally very much there. When I too worship you with Bhakti Shraddha, you will take care of me too with Mahe. Dhimahi, here I am at your feet doing Shodashopachamara Puja. All the ways that are to be done to propitiate you, I do, and I am here in Dhyana. Dhimahi towards you. Prachodayat. Please do the prachodhanam of me to begin with in my Adhyatmik Pragati sadhana. Then do the prachodhanam in me that I become your instrument in serving the world in spirituality. So to do the prachodhanam in all the beings for whatever reasons they are in a non-active inertia mood, awaken them and do prachodhana for them also toward the Adhyatmikata. So in that way we pray this. Now the mantra is शूलहस्तायै विद्महे चक्रधारिण्यै च धीमहि तन्नो चामुंडेश्वरी प्रचोदयात्. She has got Shula and Chakra, all 18 bhujas she has got, so many ayudhas. But Shula, Chakra. Shula for those who are nearby, Chakra for those who are far off. Dushtas. सो चामुंडेश्वर, चंडासुर मुंडासुर, एक को शूल से मार दी, एक को चक्र से, ऐसा फील करो. एंड द चंडासुर मुंडासुर आर इन अस ओनली द बहिर्मुख अहंकार, द उपाधिक अहंकार, द अर्थ काम following ahankara. That's a chanda mundasura. They have to be removed. Only one aham of realizing self, serving the self should be possessed by us. Okay? Shulahasta Chakradharani Chamundeshwari. 27 times. Om Shulahastayai Vidmahe Chakradharinyai Cha Dhimahi Tanno Chamundeshwari Prachodayat. Om Shulahastayai Vidmahe Chakradharinyai Cha Dhimahi Tanno Chamundeshwari Prachodayat. Om Shulahastayai Vidmahe चक्रधारिण्यै च धीमहि तन्नो चामुण्डेश्वरी प्रचोदयात्. ॐ शूलहस्तायै विद्महे चक्रधारिण्यै च धीमहि तन्नो चामुण्डेश्वरी प्रचोदयात्. ॐ शूलहस्तायै विद्महे चक्रधारिण्यै च धीमहि तन्नो चामुण्डेश्वरी प्रचोदयात्. ॐ शूलहस्तायै विद्महे चक्रधारिण्यै च धीमहि तन्नो चामुण्डेश्वरी प्रचोदयात्. ॐ शूलहस्तायै विद्महे चक्रधारिण्यै च धीमहि तन्नो चामुण्डेश्वरी प्रचोदयात्। ॐ शूलहस्तायै विद्महे चक्रधारिण्यै च धीमहि तन्नो चामुण्डेश्वरी प्रचोदयात्। ॐ शूलहस्तायै विद्महे चक्रधारिण्यै च धीमहि तन्नो चामुण्डेश्वरी प्रचोदयात्। ॐ शूलहस्तायै विद्महे चक्रधारिण्यै च धीमहि तन्नो चामुण्डेश्वरी प्रचोदयात्। ॐ शूलहस्तायै विद्महे चक्रधारिण्यै च धीमहि तन्नो चामुण्डेश्वरी प्रचोदयात्। ॐ शूलहस्तायै विद्महे चक्रधारिण्यै च धीमहि तन्नो चामुण्डेश्वरी प्रचोदयात्। ॐ शूलहस्तायै विद्महे चक्रधारिण्यै च धीमहि तन्नो चामुण्डेश्वरी प्रचोदयात्। ॐ शूलहस्तायै विद्महे चक्रधारिण्यै च धीमहि तन्नो चामुण्डेश्वरी प्रचोदयात्। ॐ शूलहस्तायै विद्महे चक्रधारिण्यै च धीमहि तन्नो चामुण्डेश्वरी प्रचोदयात्। ॐ शूलहस्तायै विद्महे चक्रधारिण्यै च धीमहि तन्नो चामुण्डेश्वरी प्रचोदयात्। ॐ शूलहस्तायै विद्महे चक्रधारिण्यै च धीमहि तन्नो चामुण्डेश्वरी प्रचोदयात्। ॐ शूलहस्तायै विद्महे चक्रधारिण्यै च धीमहि तन्नो चामुण्डेश्वरी प्रचोदयात्। ॐ शूलहस्तायै विद्महे चक्रधारिण्यै च धीमहि तन्नो चामुण्डेश्वरी प्रचोदयात्। ॐ शूलहस्तायै विद्महे चक्रधारिण्यै च धीमहि तन्नो चामुण्डेश्वरी प्रचोदयात्। ॐ शूलहस्तायै विद्महे चक्रधारिण्यै च धीमहि तन्नो चामुण्डेश्वरी प्रचोदयात्। ॐ शूलहस्तायै विद्महे चक्रधारिण्यै च धीमहि तन्नो चामुण्डेश्वरी प्रचोदयात्। ॐ शूलहस्तायै विद्महे चक्रधारिण्यै च धीमहि तन्नो चामुण्डेश्वरी प्रचोदयात्। ॐ शूलहस्तायै विद्महे चक्रधारिण्यै च धीमहि तन्नो चामुण्डेश्वरी प्रचोदयात्। ॐ शूलहस्तायै विद्महे चक्रधारिण्यै च धीमहि तन्नो चामुण्डेश्वरी प्रचोदयात्। ॐ शूलहस्तायै विद्महे चक्रधारिण्यै च धीमहि तन्नो चामुण्डेश्वरी प्रचोदयात्। ॐ शूलहस्तायै विद्महे चक्रधारिण्यै च धीमहि तन्नो चामुण्डेश्वरी प्रचोदयात्। ॐ चण्डमुण्डासुरमर्दिनि श्रियादिपराशक्तिमात्रे नमः। ध्यायामि आवाहयामि स्थापयामि पूजयामि स्तोत्रादिना तोषयामि तव चरणौ शरणं प्रपद्ये। आगच्छ आगच्छ देवी मम हृदये शाश्वतरूपेण आवासनं कुरु। मां रक्ष रक्ष परिपाहि परिपाहि सनातनधर्मस्य संरक्षणं कुरु। अस्मान् सर्वान् आत्मानुभवं प्रति प्रचोदनं कुरु कुरु स्वाहा। ॐ श्री चामुण्डेश्वरी मात्रे नमः. This is our sadhana done practically every day. I know some of you have recognized this and are having that interest every day to do the sadhana by participating in these things regularly. Very good. And as time and again we say, our own mind is the Shatru, which not only will not recognize the goodness and benefit of these things, but also becomes reckless, careless, irresponsible, provides in front of us the otherworldly goals. That mind we have to samjhao. Oh mana, don't distract. Give chance for the buddhi to understand that such wonderful thing is going on in this class every day. Let me go every day, at least on the pretext or name of this class, let me do some sadhana. Otherwise, left to me and you, how worldly we are living the life with all the inner negativities and weaknesses, we know it. Let me be committed. I do this only. अदरवाइज तो साधना नहीं हो पाता. कम से कम क्लास में क्लास के नाम पे तो थोड़ा समय हमारा मन भगवान में लगने का कोशिश हो रहा है. That is at least the good thing. Recognize in this way. Be alert, be intelligent, be smart, not for gaining artha, kama, not to defeat others, but for one's own spiritual growth. Thank you. Vedic chanting, mantra dhyanam done. Common sense thought today. Very, very simplest thought. Precisely, we say this is what is the essence of what we are studying all through our Upanishadic classes. Simple. That is what we see the whole world is sthula. How much ever it is there, sthula rupena, tangible, contactable by us, giving us solid various anubhutis. With all those happenings, yet all this sthula has come from the sukshma. All the sthula has come from the sukshma, supported by the sukshma only. We have to understand this principle. Then all these sukshma in the form of, our own thoughts, our own perceptions, all of that, the sukshma has come from the karana only, the causal, in the form of vasanas, in the form of samskaras, in the form of impressions, in the form of tendencies, etc. Whether it is in you, in me, in together, or in we, the 510 people, 100 people, 1000 people, or the entire Jiva Samuha, including the Ishvara. सब में वो causal level में बीज रूप में होता है. That alone expresses as sukshma. That alone further grossifies, appearing to us in the form of this sthula. This we have to be catching very consciously. Not an easy thing, but very important thing in spirituality. Then the causal expression is there because of only one thing called ignorance. And ignorance has no name and no shape, etc., no form that you can point it out. Ignorance is always of the reality. Means I am ignorant of the truth. I am ignorant of the reality. From that all comes. And when I know the knowledge, the reality, the rope as rope, the ignorance of rope, and then the impressions getting a chance to manifest about the sarpa, and in the mind, the sarpa vritti, and actually with the eyes, I am seeing the snake which is not there. And then the repercussions, reactions, outcomes, consequences of it in the form of the bhaya, in the form of the sweating, in the form of dukkha, in the form of a very dynamic activity of what to do. Should I run away? Should I kill the snake? Should I call somebody for the help? In how many ways our mind becomes active and dynamic because of the sthula rupena seen snake, because of the sukshma rupena seen snake, because of the samskara vasanas of the snake, because of the ignorance of the reality, the rope, isn't it? Essence of entire Vedanta. Interesting thing, the sthula we have to keep away, the sukshma we have to purify, the karana also we have to purify, and tattva we have to try to know. These are the only four things we can do, which in done, when done, eliminate the ignorance. Other than this, directly the ignorance cannot be acted upon. Secondly, if this sadhana of Sthula Sukshma Karana conquering and reaching the reality is not done, without doing anything, the ignorance gets strengthened. विचित्र बात है, सीधा आप इग्नोरेंस को अटैक नहीं कर सकते, लेकिन उसको निकाल सकते हैं बाय डूइंग ऑल दीज फोर थिंग्स. एंड इफ यू डोंट डू दीज फोर थिंग्स, बिना कुछ किए द अज्ञान दृढ़ होता रहता है. All of us are living with the Moola Samasya, the basic Karana. All of us are living with the basic cause of the all problems. The basic first cause of all problems is ignorance only of the reality. We are all common in one thing. We all have the avidya paramatma. We don't know the reality. And that reality not knowing has no beginning, no cause. It is there with which we are born. But luckily, though it is having no cause, we don't know when it started, it can end. That is a positive about it. अनादि है अविद्या, लेकिन अनंत नहीं है वो. विद्या पाकर उसका अंत कर सकते. That's what is the whole Upanishadic literature is for. All Vedanta is for. All sadhanas consciously done are for that. And every jiva, knowingly or unknowingly, are heading towards that only. Mamavartmanu artante manusya partha sarvashaha. So today's thought is slowly reduce giving importance to the sthula. And come to Sukshma level. Slowly from Sukshma, try to eliminate the Karana and Vasana and Avidya by using the Sukshma only for the Tattva Jnana. That's the whole Vedanta about. In Stula Rupena, you can't do anything. Directly the Karana, the Vasana, the Ajnana, you cannot do anything. With the Sukshma, we can only pursue the Paramatma. That is the meaning of Shravana with the mind's ears, Manana with the mind, Chintana with the mind, meditation with the mind. When done, the mind gets dissolved in the realization of the reality. When that happens, there is nothing called as Stula Sukshma Karana existing other than apart from Parabrahma Tattva. That, identifying that, we have to suffer as a Jiva. Sarvam Brahmamayam, and I am that. Where is Stula Sukshma Karana? Where is the individuality identified with them and playing the play of individual Jiva? Same one at the total level called as Ishvara. Where are all of them? Only Sarvatra Sarvavyapaka Sadswarupa Chitswarupa Parabrahman alone is. This we have to realize in the Sukshma. In the Karana we can't do anything. And the Stula, it is Mithya. It is only on the name of tempting us with Sukha, it only binds us. तो स्थूल से सूक्ष्म में आ जाओ. स्थूल वस्तु व्यक्ति परिस्थिति वो चलता ही रहता है समष्टि में. सूक्ष्म मीन्स कम टू योर मन बुद्धि and engage this mana buddhi in the reality through the shastra, shravana, adhyayana, manana, chinta. With that, all the things will happen. The vasanas will go away, the ajnana will get reduced. And the jnana becomes paripakva when we do this. Finally, when the anubhuti happens of the adhisthana, ajnana gone, the vasanas gone, the consequence of giving reality to stula sukshma gone. So samsara ends. Vedanta indicates the moksha from all samsara bandhana through the adhisthana anubhuti, through the paramatma anubhuti, through the brahma anubhuti. So सारे समझे या ना समझे इतना तो समझो that from the gross to the subtle travel. यच्छेद वांग मनसी प्राज्ञा तद्यच्छेद ज्ञानमात्मनि ज्ञानमात्मनि मातनि यच्छेद तद्यच्छेद शांति आत्मनि. For that उत्तिष्ठत जाग्रत प्राप्य वरान निमोद. Don't be too worried about the स्थूल जगत. ये चलता है. सूक्ष्म से स्थूल हुआ. सूक्ष्म को ठीक करो तो स्थूल सब ठीक हो जाए. Today's thought is that much. Om 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 Sahana Vavatu. Om Namo Brahmadibhyo. Om Yairime Gurubhihi Purvam. Om Shankaram Shankaracharyam. Om Nidhaye Sarva Vidyanam. Om Shrutismati Purananam. Om Bhavata Janata Suhita Bhavita. Om Brahmanandam Paramasukadam Parabrahmane Shruti MAATRE Samasta Brahma Bhakti Yoga Dharma Vidya Acharyebhyo Rishibhyo Munibhyo Gurubhyo Devatabhyo Asmad Gurubhyo Namaha. श्वेताश्वतरोपनिषदः आचार्येभ्यो नमः. संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्तब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोधेन अस्मिन् क्षणे एव मोक्षकैवल्यप्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य विश्वव्याप्तिविश्व आध्यात्मिकप्रगत्यर्थं धर्मसंस्थापकानां नित्यनिरन्तरदिग्विजयार्थं श्रीराममन्दिरवत् शिव कृष्णादिमन्दिरादीनां पुनर्वाप्ति तेषु निरन्तरशास्त्र अध्ययनादीनां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातनधर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यन्तर शत्रुविघ्न समूल निर्मूलन पूर्वक भारतवर्षे विश्वे च अस्मात् क्षणाद् आरभ्य वैदिक हिन्दव संस्कृतेः धर्ममोक्षपुरुषार्थानां सुसम्प्रतिष्ठावाप्त्यर्थम् अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां संकल्पित सत्कर्मसु दिग्विजयार्थम तेषां हृदये परब्रह्मादीनां प्रति भक्त्यादीनां द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम अनेक शास्त्राणाम् अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये कृष्णयजुर्वेदीय श्वेताश्वतरोपनिषदः श्री आदिशंकर भाष्य समेत अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मोक्षार्थम वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। ओम नित्यानंदम निराधारम निखिलाधारमव्ययम निगमाद्यगतम नित्यम नीलकंठं नमाम्यहम्। अथ षष्ठोऽध्यायः सॉरी अथ पारायणं तृतीयोऽध्यायः। कैन वी चैंट द थर्ड चैप्टर? ओम य एको जालवान् ईशत ईशनीभिः सर्वान् लोकान् ईशत ईशनीभिः य एवैक उद्भवे सम्भवे च य एतद्विदुरमृतास्ते भवन्ति एको हि रुद्रो न द्वितीयाय तस्तुः य इमान् लोकान् ईशत ईशनीभिः प्रत्यङ्जनांस्तिष्ठति सञ्चुकोचान्तकाले संसृज्य विश्वा भुवनानि गोपाः विश्वतश्चक्षुरुत विश्वतो मुखः विश्वतो बाहुरुत विश्वतस्मात् संबाहुभ्यां धमति सम्पतत्रैः द्यावा भूमि जनयन् देव एकः। है ना? नारायण. So friends, we are born, we have grown to the age of 2 years, 3 years. We are thrown into the schools. We were taught Hindi, in English, and any other mother tongue. Then, as we were growing, we were taught the mathematics, the chemistries, the physics, the civics, the histories, hysterias. As we grew, then we were taught the arts and sciences, etc. As we grew further in the sciences, we learned the medical sciences, the technical sciences, etc. Thus, we got graduated, post graduated, and then we got good jobs or businesses, started earning money. As the money is coming, we are using it to make good houses, to make good bungalow, to have the marriage and the children, and then teach the same things what our parents did with us to our children. In all this, where is spirituality? Where is Vedanta? Where spirituality, Vedanta teaching, Shastras, and where the jnanam of the bhasha, the called Sanskrita, in which all our Shastras are given. How systematically, well planned way, with organized execution, we are taken away from the reality. You understand what's the Kali Yuga? Now the opposite of it. Imagine when you be joined class 3, 4 school में 3, 4 उम्र में. Imagine करो from beginning only we are first taught Sanskrit bhasha. Think all the Vyakaranas. Then we are taught the Vedangas. Then the Vedas. And in the Vedokta Yajna Yaga Upasanas we were taught. Then from the age of 16, 20, let us say, we are taught the Vedanta beginnings and the initial things of Viveka Vairagyadi. As we have grown to the age of 25, 30, we are given the Upanishadic Jnana Manu. From the age of 25 to 45, we mastered all the Upanishads with Bhashya. We are a filled part by the age of 45 in the entire Siddhanta Jnana without even an iota of samshaya or doubt. From that age, imagine, we were purifying our hearts, we were regularly, sincerely, intensely involved in the deeper meditations for the reality. By the age of 55, 60, we would have realized the Sarvadhisthana Brahma. And you all have been the Jivan Muktas by now. We all are. Are you understanding? How we are denied of positive, how we are given negative. And anything as excuse again, anything justification. Whether that is you do it or your parents say आजकल बच्चों को पढ़ाई लिखाई नहीं कराए तो उनको पैसा नहीं होगा तरक्की नहीं होगा. अरे मूर्ख लोग, These padai, tarakki, paise, you are talking only about bondage only, the binding things. Where is the discussion of the jnanam and moksham in that at all? And that's become a trend. Then get children, put them in convents, get them highly educated, and send every Indian to America or Dubai countries to be get blasted in the bomb. Materialistic bomb first, terrorist bomb later on. अब थोड़ा अकल आ रहा है अमेरिकन इंडियंस that 40% of them they say that we want to leave America and they won't come to India. They are habituated to the bhoga. They go to Hong Kong, Singapore, in such countries only they go. They have lost the fortune of being in the Bharat Mata. Anyway, don't we do all this? See how we are so much deluded actually. What's being given to us, we are not thinking is worthy or not. Chalo, whatever thing happened. At least from the age of 58, 60, retired, start learning Sanskrit. Start learning the Shastras which are in Sanskrit. Start gaining the knowledge about the real and unreal. Start pursuing the reality. Karo bhai. At least at this age one can start, no? When do we, if we never start, then when will we proceed? Some of us, you and I, at least एक घंटा क्लास में आकर बैठते हैं. That is only how deep it is, how serious, sincere it is. Your subjective for yourself, it is mine for myself. You don't know. ऐसा होता नहीं है. जीवन is not this way lived. Is that all Rishi Munis are pagal hai kya ki? They have given all these shastras and the Jivana Vidhana in that for the ultimate moksha. What is this science? What is this technology? What is the thing? Is it not only for bhoga? Is it not only to enslave us to sharira and indriyas? बताओ, what else is this science giving other than देहतादात्म्य? मृत्यु भय को हटाता है क्या साइंस? ओल्ड एज भय को हटाता है क्या साइंस? द काम क्रोध विकारा, it is increasing only the science. It is not reducing. Is the science helping us in mutual love? Is it helping us in any of the value development? Without this true definition of living life, with all the materialistic comforts, whom are we deluding? You know, totally as the entire human community or race, we are befooling ourselves by going like a madman or mad crack only in developing the outer luxuries comforts for what? है ना? Flights discovered this that I traveled 40 countries of the world. For what? Only to die one day? What has it fetched you? You traveled 40 countries. You visited thousands of all the variety of places of picnic to see. I go to shopping every day and buy new clothes. I have plenty filthy richness I have. I go to so many hotels and eat. अरे भाई किसको बेवकूफ बनाना? And we do the same with our children, grandchildren. बेटा स्पिरिचुअलिटी के अलावा सब कुछ करो. We do that. We are the enemies of our own children. Unfortunate. In this way, the other religious people are better. At least they tell their children, थोड़ा इधर जाओ उधर जाओ, पकड़ के लेके भी जाते हैं, घर में पढ़ाते हैं. The worst of the race is human now, Hindu now, that they are materialistic and they teach same thing to children. And having spoiled the children, now they are slaves to the children only to listen to them when they say, पापा सत्संग छोड़ो आके घर में बैठ टीवी देखो. Children spoiling parents now. Earlier parents spoiled children. दोनों मिलकर धर्म का आध्यात्मिकता का सत्यानाश असत्यानाश कर रहे हैं. We have to become aware of these things. They are not emotional thoughts, you know. That is a practically you doing and what we are saying that, isn't it? Why all this discussion? Ki such a sublime Upanishadic literature with Bhashyam lifting our mind and intellects to understanding to the reality is there very much around us. Let us grow in that. Let us glow in that. Let us empower ourselves in that. At least few of us who are here in these classes. अपने जीवन को ज्यादा से ज्यादा आध्यात्मिकमय बना सकते। Nobody can tell us it from outside. Nobody has guts to say. If somebody says, we have ego to say, who are you to tell? From within realize it. Thanks, congrats for whoever are there every day for this Upanishadic study. You are the gems, but very raw gems, not uncut, not cut or polished. You have to be cut and polished by yourselves by doing the subsequent manana chintana and spreading the thought of it. है ना? If you are an elder brother, tell to your younger brother, अबे अब शुरू कर अपना वेदांत उपनिषद पढ़ना. देखो, say from your mouth, let it enter into their ears. Whether they allow it to enter into the heart or not, it is in their hands. Every day, if you don't tell your children, it won't help at all. In our second common sense thought today, as I said yesterday, this is what I myself have to be spiritual every day. I have to tell my children, and I have to tell somebody who are, not so close to me about the Adhyatmikata in whatever the means that is required. This is the only way we protect ourselves from our own invoked Bhayankara Sarvanashaka negative Maya Shakti. आप सोच लो समझ लो. The best example is that of Shwethashwathara Rishi. Tapaprabhavat Deva Prasadat Cha Brahmaha Shwethashwataraha Atha Vidvan. With the prabhava of the tapasya, with the prasada of the devata, the Shwethashwatara Rishi has discovered Aham Brahmas. Then did he stop there? No. Atyashramibhyah Paramam Pavitram Provacha Samyak Provacha Rishi Sangajushta. That which all the rishis have done, inspired by them, the same thing is done by the Shwethashwatara Rishi. What is that same thing? Provacha. Paramam Pavitram Brahma Tattvam Provacha. Provacha. The Provacha means proactively vacha in English, progressively vacha. In Sanskrit, Prayatna Purvakena vacha. Provacha means he took all pains and efforts and initiatives to collect these Atyashramins, inspire them, and then teach them this Parama Pavitra Brahmavid. And the disciples, among his disciples, some of them who got inspired, they took that weight and they moved further, further, further. That's how up to us it has come. The Brahma Vidya, learning, using, evolving, and teaching parampara went on coming. It should continue further also. You yourself become the Shishya, learn it, experience it, then become Guru and teach to next generation. Or whoever are doing, promote it, help them. Isn't it? In whatever way possible, serve them. But the parampara should go on going on of the Brahma Vidya. It is not said out of sentiment, emotion, ki if you don't do, something will happen to Brahma Vidya. No. The Brahma Vidya, the Upanishad Vidya, the Rishis and Bhagavan are enough, they will maintain it. We are telling you because you don't do individually, you will destroy yourself. Totally also you destroy. Out of our sympathy and love for you, we are suggesting you. Not out of helplessness, we are begging, you are requesting. There is no beggarian request. ये तुम्हारा कल्याण के लिए करो तो आगे बढ़ोगे. In that यथेच्छसि तथा कुरु word of Krishna, तुम्हें ठीक होना है, जिंदगी को सुधारना है तो तेरी मर्जी जो करना है कर, मेरे को बाद में मत पूछ. In the same way, here also, this inspiration we have to gather from every characters of our Shruti Smriti Purana Itihasa and the Upanishads. In the Upanishad, each of the Upanishad is giving us a chance to get inspired. One of them is Shwethashwathara, in that the Shwethashwathara Rishi himself is an inspiration. Because he has done tapasya, because he has done Deva Upasana, because he has used both of them for Brahmanubhuti. Further, he spread that Brahma Jnana only among the willing people, desirous people, by putting all his efforts, due efforts, possible efforts, inspiring them. तप प्रभावात देव प्रसादात ब्रह्म श्वेताश्वतर अथ विद्वान् अत्याश्रमिभ्यः परमं पवित्रं प्र उवाच सम्यक उवाच ऋषि संगजुष्टम जुष्टम मीन्स सेवितम ऋषि संगजुष्टम मीन्स variety of rishi sanghas are doing that like today too. With all this pessimistic thing we think about, yet positively, optimistically, if you see, in India, hundreds and thousands of gurus, mahatmas, with their own tapashakti capacity, empowered by the Lord, as decided the Lord, they are going on doing the Vedanta Prachar. Among them, we are one like a squirrel somewhere doing. There are so many they are doing. The Rishi Sangha is going on, it goes on going on. मोक्ष ज्ञान का सनातन धर्म का कभी नाश नहीं होता भाई. That is the Lord is there taken. We get destroyed when we don't follow or support it. Therefore, in our interest, we have to do. Right? Now, tapaha prabhavat, vruchra chandrayana tapasyas, mana indriya niyantrana tapasyas, our nitya naimitya karmas, doing with all commitment as an anushtana is tapasya. All the definitions of tapasya are fully there in the Shwethashwathara Rishi. They all have found shelter, support, strength in him. So, by this sentence, we have to contemplate and understand how great Tapasvi was, the Shwethashwathara Rishi. Inspired by him, we have to see what tapasyas we are doing in our life. And we have to keep on adding. This coming to a class is a tapasya, not an easy thing. That also regularly. Mahatapasya. Likewise, many other things required for our spiritual relation, tapasyas karna. Second most sacred thing that happened in the life of Shwethashwathara Rishi is Deva Prasadacha. And in the Deva Prasada, the first word is Kaivalyam Uddishya. Keeping the Kaivalya Paramatma Prapti alone as the Lakshya with Vidhi and Anushtana. Knowing all the techniques and Anushtana Rupena, he has done the Upasana of the Devata Bahujanmasu. Then the Deva Prasada happened on him. Tapa Prabhava Deva Prasada. Okay. Then that is what? Kaivalya Muddishya Tad Adhikara Siddhaye Bahujanmasu Samyak Aradhita Parameshwarasya Prasadat Cha. Deva Prasad means like this. So once for all, we are clearly told that for many, many lives, we have to do the Upasana, Aradhana of the Devata. Samyak Rupena, with all the rules, regulations followed, keeping in mind the Adhikara Prapti, the qualification ability, to reach to the ultimate goal of Kaivalya Prapti. कैवल्य प्राप्ति के लिए अधिकार सिद्धि के लिए निष्ठा अनुसार से अनेक जन्मों के लिए ईश्वरास आराधना we have to do. Then the Ishvara will show his prasannata prasada or less deva prasadatu. Then Brahma Shwethashwathara atha vidvan. Brahma is Brahma aparichinna mahatvam we explained. Brahma ha means prasiddha dyotanartham, prasiddhi dyotanartham we have told. Then Shwethashwathara is Shwethashwathara nama rishihi. Up to this visa. The next word we have to slowly, steadily digest. What is the word? Vidwan. The simple total sentence meaning is Shwethashwathara Brahma Vidwan. Shwethashwathara Rishi has known, realized Brahma. Vidwan means knower. With means knowledge. Vidwan means knowledgeable. Like Dhana, Dhanavan, Guna, Gunavan, with Vidwan. With means Vidya. Vidya means knowledge. Knowledge here is of Brahman. So Brahma Vidwan means Brahma Jnani. ब्रह्म को जान चुके हैं, ब्रह्म को अनुभव में ला चुके हैं. That is a sentence's meaning. But how that Vidwan, the Brahmanubhuti, Shankara Bhagavan explains today. Here, today we are focusing on that for some 2-3 minutes. What is the Brahma Vidwan? Here, the Brahma Aparichinna Mahatvam Chaiti Prasiddha iti Prasiddha Dyotanarthaha Shwethashrato Nama Rishihi Vidwan. Vidwan means what? Hmm. Some 12, 13 words are used. First, I will spell the words. Then, every word we try to understand. These are all explanations for Vidwan. Okay. Vidwan words. First, Yatha Uktam Brahma. 2. Parampara Praptam. 3. Guru Mukhat Shrutva. 4. Manana. 5. Nididhyasana. 6. Adara. 7. Nairantariya. 8. Satkara Adivihi. 9. Brahma Aham Asmi Iti. 10. Aparokshikruta. 11. Akhanda. 12. Sakshatkaravan. Exactly 12 Shabd. This is what is the meaning of Adhyanam, where such important occasions we pause and try to understand the entire subject by trying to understand every word that is uttered there. That's called Adhyanam. And it is crucial. Everything should be Adhyanam, at least especially such occasions, such places. We have to pause and go through word by word and digest that knowledge. Make it our own. So far, we are listening to knowledge, but we have learned to own it or not, it is again subject. After owning only, we value, respect it, then only we use that knowledge. Then the knowledge used only helps us, not knowledge known. Like money used will help us, not money owned. 10,000 करोड़ भी है बैंक में, क्या फर्क पड़ता है? उसमें से 5 रुपए लेके कुछ खरीदो तो तुम खा के जी सकते. Knowledge used helps, not only knowledge gained, not the knowledge gained. Okay. So श्वेताश्वतरः ब्रह्म विद्वान. श्वेताश्वतर ऋषि ने ब्रह्म को जाना. कैसे जाना साहब? अब ये 12 शब्दों में बता रहे. फर्स्ट स्टेप, फर्स्ट वर्ड, व्हाट इज दैट? यथोक्तम ब्रह्म. यथा उक्तम ब्रह्म. What is yatha uktam brahma? In this very shloka bhashya, 2 lines before he said, Aparichinna mahatvam. Aparichinna mahatvam. That state of being which is so infinitely universal, in which there is no parichinnata, conditioning, limitation is valid or real. The same Brahma in other Upanishads said to be Sadvastu, Chidvastu, Ananta, Akhanda, Ananda, Ityadi. Okay. Here, in the next line, it will be told Paramam and Pavitram also. So, Brahma means Yatha Uktam Brahma, the Sarva Adhishtana Brahma, the Nama Rupa Guna Jati Dravya Kriya Yukta Jagad Adhishtana Atita Brahma. So, Vidwan, Brahma Vidwan. Vidwan means first Yatha Uktam Brahma. Second, how this Brahma Jnana has come to Parampara Praptam. In Gita also 4th chapter, Evam Parampara Praptam Imam Rajarshayaha Vidu. Parampara Praptam. That learning the Brahma Vidya through Parampara gives that solidity that required Shraddha Bhakti. For that matter, in the Indian way of living, everything is Parampara Praptam. The king gives in Parampara his kingdom to his children. So to the Vaishya teaches all the trading things to his children. The farmer children become farmer, the goldsmiths, all of them professionally they get the parampara. And these are outer professions. In that there is difference. But inside, whether it is Brahmana or Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, all of them are taught Brahma Vidya. All of them are doing the inner Brahma Vidya sadhana. ब्रह्म विद्या जीव के लिए होता है. हर एक जीव ब्रह्म विद्या से ही मोक्ष को पाता है. So at the level of Jiva, the Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, differences are not there. All are seekers of reality. At the Upadhi level, at the society level, as per the requirement of society, these Varnas are divided. They are a solid, intelligent way of living. It's not to discriminate and say somebody is greater or lower. All of that is later on. The political people, the selfish people have distorted the entire definition. Therefore, today we Hindus divide on the name of caste, etc., fight with each other, weaken ourselves, and also are away from the actualities of loving each other, respecting each other, and keeping the ultimate as the goal. बहुत सारा गड़बड़ हो चुका है एनीवे सो परंपरा प्राप्तम एक्सप्लेन्ड है ना लेट अस लर्न फ्रॉम परंपरा that is more authentic safe luckily we are teaching we got from our gurudev he got it from his gurus and we all belong to Adi Shankara and he in parampara belongs to this Dakshinamurti Dattatreya all these parama gurus Ayagrivadi, they all reach back to the Parabrahma Tattva. So we are in Guru Parampara, no doubt at all. So, first, Shwethashwatara Brahma Vidwan. Second, Yatoktam Brahma Vidwan. Third, Parampara Praptam Brahma Vidwan. All these 12 words are explanations, Visheshanas of Brahma Vidwan. So, Yatoktam Brahma Vidwan. He did not know anything and say Brahman. Brahman, which is said in Shastra, that alone. Parampara Praptam Brahma Vidwan. Third, very important, what is it? Guru Mukhat Shrutva. From his own Guru, he has heard. Guru Mukhataha, हमें Brahma Vidya सुनना है. Someone we have to consider as Guru, and from him we have to listen the Brahma Vidya. And that Guru is Parampara Prapta. He has not started his own Dukan. It is from his Gurus. Dukan means an organization, a name can be given. These are all required in today's world for achieving bigger things with small efforts. But behind that, as a pillar, is the parampara, like Puja Gurudev. He started his own organization. That was required. But within him and organization, all of that belong to the parampara only, no? And he heard is from his gurus, and we heard from him. Therefore, how should be the Brahma Vidya? One, from Guru Mukha, we have to listen. Two, that Guru must be belonging to the parampara. Third one, that Brahma Vidya should be Yathoktam. That Paramam Pavitram Satchidananda Swarupam Sarvadhisthana. So, Shwethashwataraha Brahma Vidwan. Yathoktam Brahma Vidwan. Parampara Praptam Brahma Vidwan. Guru Mukhataha Shrutva Brahma Vidwan. Three words explained. Fourth one. What? Manana Dwara. He, after he have listening from the Guru, he has done the manana of it. You and I have to rise to this next level now. We are established in Shravana, thank God. Continuing it off time, we have to start doing the manana. So through manana only the Brahma Vidya Jnanam becomes doubtless and ours. So through manana is the fourth step. Fifth one, Nididhyasana. Nididhyasana means Nishchayana Dhidhyasam. Means through manana you have understood the Brahman, no? Then that Brahman I am. In maintaining this thought continuously is Dhidhyana. Nididhyasana means Dhidhyasana. Dhi, our intellect, is in awareness always of that Brahman whose conviction has obtained by us through Mananam, preceded by Shravanam from the Guru. गुरु से सुना हुआ ब्रह्म तत्व का ज्ञान का मनन करने के बाद जो बात समझ में आया बुद्धि को उसी में बिठाना is called as nididhyasa. It is not nididhyasa. Ni is other word. Then didhyasa is the other word. Okay. Didhyasa. Nididhyasa nahi hai. Nischayena didhyasa means the buddhi kept in only the convinced Parabrahma. Fifth point it is. First, Yathoktam Brahma. Second, Parampara Praptam Brahma. Third, Guru Mukata Shrutva. Fourth, Mananena. Fifth, Nididhyasana. 5 words we explained. Sixth one is Nididhyasana Adara. While doing all the above said fifth and the next ones to be said, Adara. What is Adara? Love. Adara, trust. Shraddha, faith. Adara means reverence. Adara means respect. Like some of you have somehow the divine given respect you have in your heart. That's how you maintain this regularity and all. Without that Adara, you could have not been regular. Who are regular? I am talking to them. वो मेंटेन करो भाई, किसी कीमत में उसको जाने मत देना. When that adara goes away, one, with any of the small little scolding of the guru, when we allow our ego to get hurt, that adara goes away. Guru आके हमें तलवार से टुकड़े टुकड़े भी करे, our faith in him should not go away. The Panchavati. This is one way the adara goes away. Second is what? मैं समझ गया हूं, मैं 30 मार खान बन गया हूं. I know everything now. I can tell others. When that kid of the ego comes, your adara will go away towards your guru, you are listening from him, etc. You may start teaching others, but your adara to the teacher who taught you, from whom you have learned, that should be maintained. That respect, reverence in this way goes away. And the third way is what? When you give importance to the Bhautikavadins, by attaching to them, by valuing them, by listening to the words coming under their obligation, etc., then your adara for this goes away. That you didn't want it to happen deliberately, but you allowed it to happen unconsciously. Like you have lots of friends, relatives, and they are good, you are good to them, they respect you, respect them, they invite you, you go to them. इस चक्कर में your adara for this has gone, not willingly, but consequently. Isn't it? Especially the women folk. They make their groups, their parties, and every respect they have to each other. All that is sweet and good. They make groups, they go to each house every day. आज तुम्हारे घर तुम्हारे घर. इस चक्कर में their adara for spirituality goes up. You never meant it, but it happens. The fourth reason for which adara goes away is the powerful past vasanas, when they surge up in the form of desires for the materialism and bhoga, of which when we are not alert, when we are inadvertent, allow that tsunami to overpower us, then our adara for adhyatmikta goes away. Such are the people whom we see for 10, 20, 30 years, they served the Guru, they studied Shastras. Suddenly पता नहीं क्या हो गया, छोड़ दिया, अब इधर घूम रहे हैं, उधर घूम. The adara gone away. Some totally become Bhautikavadins, some take up other small little shortcut methods. आजकल मैं वेदांत नहीं सुन रहा हूँ, भजन कीर्तन कर रहा हूँ. भजन कीर्तन इज यूजली, हम ये नहीं कह रहे हैं, बट नॉट मोर ग्रेटर देन वेदांत. आजकल मैं मंदिर घूम रहा हूँ, आजकल मैं इन सो मेनी ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस मैं टांग अड़ाता हूँ या उंगली लगाता हूँ. सो आई गो ऑन इन्वॉल्विंग. In fact, anything other than Brahmavidya. Like you, 1 or 2 people are there who used to come to our class. कुछ दिन आते हैं, उसके बाद पता नहीं कहाँ से कुछ हो जाता है. Then they involve in everything except Brahmavidya. Their adara for that is gone. And remember, don't blame the world. It is my life. I have to have and maintain the adara for Brahmavidya by myself. Even if the prarabdha is stronger than strongest, our purushartha should be double stronger than the strongest to remain in this Brahma Vidya marga, because finally this is the giver of moksha. From every other place, with so much of struggle of millions of lives, we come here. From here, we have to reach to Brahman only, not leaving it and going to the lower levels. The prarabdha pulls you there, the lower mind pulls you. But what about your higher intellect? Should we not yourself be committed? And one commitment is regular Shravanam. That is the base, not ultimate. After Shravanam, the Adhenam, Mananam, Chintanam. They all are supported, strengthened, empowered, fueled by this Shravana. If Shravana itself is not there, the whole thing is gone, like the pillars gone, the whole building collapses. Think about it. Somewhere, we are not telling you to come to this class, my class. I am not doing my prachar. I never do it. I don't want. Wherever your mind is tuned to. But only suggestion is that should be Upanishadic Brahma Vidya. Itna to main kehta hu. So the teacher who teaching Upanishad Brahma Vidya or Upanishad Vidya Brahma Vidya telling Prakarana Granthas. Be there. You like you. There's so many according to your choice. There are thousands of Mahatmas talking. किसका किससे ट्यून होता है ईश्वर इच्छा लाइक हु विल मैरी हु इज हुज फ्रेंड सब ईश्वर इच्छा और प्रारब्ध so to with which guru we are associated also ईश्वर इच्छा but our sankalpa is there कि हमें ब्रह्म विद्या सीखनी है ब्रह्म विद्या आचार्य से लगे रहने वो सत्संग सुनने के all these come under the definition of adara. Then the few words are there, Nairantarya, Satkara, Ityadi. These words we will understand tomorrow. Sarvam Paramatma Arpanam, Om 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 Om, Om 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 Om, Om 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 Om, Om 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 Om, Purnamadaha, Shruti Matre Namaha, Tatsat Brahma Arpanamastu. Thank you. Sometime let's give for Gita.